Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on day 4. Maintenance just happened yesterday, so that means we got to dive straight into this sleep report. And yeah, let's see what we got going on. Session 699. Nice. All right, let's dive in. Hopefully, we're looking for 2 things here while we're on OGPP. We're looking for more Shinx candy, and we're looking for Farfetch'd. That is a very snoozy sleep, and so I think that is... Oh, never mind. That is a dozy sleep. I was gonna say, I think that means that we might get some Shinx candies, but now I'm second guessing if that's even where Shinx spawns, because, you know, my brain always likes to second guess itself. But 66 million drowsy power and a lot of 3 stars, that's good. That's a good sign. And of course, we finally got to the 7 spawns. It took us a long time, but we finally made it. All right, I see Ghastly and Arbok already. There's a potential for a grubbin while we're here today. It looks like no grubbin. All right, so we got Arbok, Metapod, Caterpie, Metapod again, Ghastly, Haunter, and Butterfree, the entire Caterpie line. Okay, well, not grubbin. We do need to catch us a Caterpie, but it's not a high priority, so hopefully it's hungry. But we'll see. Butterfree's hungry. I'll take that. Arbok is also hungry. I do need a good Arbok. I need a berry finding of both of them. Can I take... Okay, so I can't take Butterfree home with it being hungry, but I can go ahead and catch the Arbok, so we'll do that, and we'll take that home, and that will be it for our sleep report today. We got a crit cap that we didn't even need. We were gonna catch it anyway. Okay, well, I mean, I appreciate a game. Thank you, I guess. But yeah, we'll leave the Butterfree. I don't want to buy any biscuits right now. We'll have plenty of time to catch another Caterpie, hopefully get a berry finding one before the new island with the bug berries drops. But for now, yeah, I guess technically the Ghastly candy is probably the most useful out of all of these, but not really the best choices. So yeah, okay, well, we'll send that out. All right. 3,428 research XP is not bad, with 6,125 dream shards. Not bad for how this week has gone so far, but I wish I would have got a little bit more. You know, I always want more dream shards. But this Arbok, level 20 and hardy. And I don't remember what hardy is off the top of my head. It's triple sausage, which, you know, berry finder don't really care too much about what the ingredient spread is, as long as it has berry finding, which... No, I mean, it's got helping speed. It's a good start. Inventory up S. Not super great, but, you know, not bad. Skill trigger S. It looks like we're not getting berry finding. Helping speed M and skill trigger M. Yep. I mean, honestly, inventory on Ekans and Arbok, not that bad, because we do want to get some skill triggers just to help make sure that its energy stays high. But... yeah, this one, not super great, but hardy is neutral. That's why I couldn't remember it. I'm gonna say, because, you know, I want to cover up the fact that my brain is smooth. So, you know, I'm gonna say that's why I didn't remember it, but you know, you all know. Yeah, this one's all right. I mean, honestly, the helping speed is not bad. It is putting in a lot of work for this one. There's nothing else really that supports berry strength directly, but it does have double speed. So, you know, maybe if it was triple speed, it could be really usable, but we're going to keep hunting. I'm going to send this one to the professor. We're going to keep hunting. This one's looking like it's going to be PR 66 or 67, but honestly, we could do better. If we just got one to, yeah, if we got this to 50, yeah, half as good as top tier. So, yeah, that's pretty bad, man. So PR 65 actually, after all that. All right, well, cool. All right, well, we're definitely sending that one to live with the professor, and we're gonna move on. We've got some other things we need to get done today. Sadly, investing in a berry finding Arbok was not it. I did get a full night's sleep because I overslept a little bit, but we got 32,427 sneaky snacking. Very good. Thanks to Raichu on the team and another 15 honey to help get ready for Sunday. So things are looking good. I'm not going to collect from YouTube, but we will get that candy there. Let's go ahead and grab from Vikavolt. We're getting some more coffee beans for Sunday as well because, you know, we're pretty much set for quite a while. Dedenne, actually, I'm not going to collect from Dedenne either. I think we are at... Where are we at? You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, double trigger there. I'll take 60% odds just to get a better chance of actually having an extra tasty meal. So, not too bad. All right. Ultra 3, which is good. That's a good start, but we still got a little bit of a way to go to get to that 8 spawns, which is why I want this extra tasty. I'm hoping this can push us most of the way there. It'll probably get us about 2/3 of the way there, I think, if I remember the math correctly. Tea time corn scones with a couple extra apples. And boom, there we go. Start cooking. And let's see. Come on, extra tasty, extra tasty. Show up for me. Why? I mean, I know it's only 60% odds, but I really wanted it. 64,172 is not bad. I'll take that. I will take that. Honestly, I saw something a second ago that is going to really help when we go to change the team up and get ready for the rest of the week. That is not going to put us to Ultra 4. No. About almost 2/3 of the way there. Let's grab this. Only a single trigger, but you know what? That still leaves everybody above 100, I believe, so that's fine. Shouldn't get a skill trigger from you. No. Okay. So let's go ahead, since I already brought this up, let's go ahead and double check this. Claude Sire Eclairs. We only need 24 coffee. And we've got 73. So we have all the coffee we need for Sunday because we only need 72. Not bad. So we can go ahead and remove Vikavolt from the team. We don't need his services for the rest of the week. We still need some honey, so we can just swap out Venusaur, get that helping bonus, and be done with that. Tea time corn scones. We are going to need to put Tyranitar back on the team first and Skellydurgy. But I think I'm going to go ahead and finish out the rest of the day and then put them on the team overnight. I think that's going to be the plan. Because I want both of them to get XP and try to push further to level 60 with them. Getting Skellydurgy to 60 is going to essentially allow us to gather apples for the entire week in just 2 or 3 days. So that will be really nice. And then Tyranitar at 60 will, at that point, cover Ginger and Sausage in one Pokemon. So, want to get him there as well. Corn, we're actually doing really well. We're still not exactly where we need to be, but we've only got 8 meals left. So, 18 times 8, that would be 154? No. 144. But we're almost there. I think it's 144. If I'm wrong, correct me on that math, but I think it is 144. So that's not bad. We're almost there. We could definitely be there by the end of the day, so we can swap out Beware as well. I think I'm going to try to leave Raichu on the team. We do want to make it to Master 3 for that Grubbin instance, but yeah, we're in a really good place. We don't quite have the cocoa we need, but we'll get a little bit more from Dedenne, and then if we absolutely need to, we can throw Clodsire on the team a little bit later. But for now, let's go ahead and swap out Vikavolt. You did well, but we need to get the helping bonus on the team and be done with that. And the rest of the team is going to stay as is for now. And they're going to stay as is for now, and we are gonna go ahead and collect our 200 sleep points. I forgot all about doing that. I was way off track with having to do the sleep report first because of maintenance, but we did get 200 sleep points, puts us at a grand total of 716. And for our daily lottery, we can pick up, hopefully, come on. Yes, I was hoping for trip biscuits, but I'll take any amount of biscuits at this point. I desperately need them. So I will take whatever number of biscuits I can get. Another 924 sneaky snacking. Very good. All right. We're gonna leave Raichu full. Let him continue to gather berries. And give us that sneaky snacking. And let's go ahead and check the news. We do have new news. Surprising. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's gonna be maintenance complete. Duh. All right. Maintenance complete. Actually, there is some more news. Maintenance complete. Good job. Bug notice. On the research community screen, now loading is displayed and the game won't proceed. This occurs under certain conditions. The workaround, this can be resolved by restarting the app, and this is currently being investigated. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. We hope you continue to enjoy Pokemon Sleep. Anybody else notice there's been more bugs lately? In the last few months? It feels like there's been more bugs. Maybe that's just me, but it feels like it. I feel like pretty much every maintenance that we've gotten in the last few months has had a bug that popped up. Maybe it's just me though. Anyway, update contents. This update includes the following improvements. You will need to update to the latest version through your app store, which we already did. Preparation for new events, the 2nd anniversary Prelude event and the 2nd anniversary festival. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, we're still waiting on the news for that. Also, today is the day that candy changes when you are investing it in your Pokemon. Increase in XP gained from Pokemon candies. From level 1 to 25, candies give 35 XP per candy now instead of 25. From level 25 to 30, they give 30 candies instead of 25. And then from level 30 onward, they still only give 25 XP. The number of Dream Shards used at the same time will not change. So the number of Dream Shards per candy used is the same. So no worries there. It's just that much cheaper to get Pokemon to level 30, 25 and 30. So not bad. I wish that we would have seen an increase in XP for level 30 on, because it takes massive amounts of candy to get to 60. But it is what it is. It's a good change in the right direction. Maybe in the future we will see that. But for now, it's a pretty good change, and it will help with an investment that I've got coming up pretty soon once we're ready for it. But the adjustments to the Novice Researcher bonus are getting changed as well. Instead of players getting a bonus of 10% until the total of all area bonuses reaches 100%, they will instead get a 15% bonus until the total of all area bonuses reaches 250%, which is a massive change. Let's see, 10 all the way up to 100%, that's 10 weeks. 15 all the way up to 250, that is, what is that, like? It's not 15 weeks. I think it's a little more, maybe 17 weeks. Either way, it's a huge, huge jump. And that's if you, well, no, you still get the 15 because it rolls over. I was gonna say that's if you just don't stay at Greengrass and not get area bonus, but yeah, it rolls over to the other islands as well. So you could really, as a new player, stay on Greengrass for a while just to get some decent Pokemon before you move to any of the harder islands and end up with decent area bonuses to start off on some of the newer islands that you'll have unlocked. So that's not bad. But yeah, that's pretty good stuff. It's a good way to help newer players catch up, so to speak. But like I always say, this game isn't about competition. It's not about catching up to others. Comparison is the thief of joy. So just play your game, enjoy it, and just have fun along the way. All right. Addition to the General Store's lineup, the General Store does now have that main skill seed, which we'll check here in just a second. Some text adjusted or unified and other small bug fixes and improvements as always. Let me go ahead and check that General Store main skill seed. Let's see how much that's going to cost, because that may change my estimation of the large bundle. Let's see, where are you? There you are. 900 diamonds. Okay, so 900 diamonds. All right, well, so that's a lot of diamonds. And yeah, that's like $16, $17 worth of diamonds. That's a bit much. Can't say I'm surprised though. All right, let's go look at that bundle real quick. So it's 900 diamonds. Let me just update on this. So 6 Great Biscuits is 1,200 diamonds. The main skill seed makes it 2,100. So you are getting a discount there. But I also feel like main skill seeds are not nearly as rare as they used to be. So personally, that does not change my opinion of the large bundle. I feel like we can get main skill seeds fairly easily, especially compared to how readily available they were before. Getting 2 a month is actually pretty nice. I mean, you might need it. If you do, the bundle's not bad. If you do need the main skill seed and you've got the diamonds for the large bundle, you are getting a discount, a pretty decent one. You're getting a 600 diamond discount, but yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just so kind of set against these bundles anyway that I'm being a little bit biased. So that could be affecting my opinion of these bundles, but I'm not super thrilled about it. I really don't like that it's 900 diamonds for a main skill seed. Something that you need multiples of to raise a Pokemon to max skill level. It's a bit steep in my opinion, but you know, that's just my opinion, man. Anyway, that was all of the news. Let's go ahead and check this community report and let's see if I run into that now loading issue. I did not. All right, 37 community reports. Very good with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That doubled up out of 37. That's pretty good. That's a little over a third. I'll take it. I will take it. All right, let's back it on up. All right, the team is set, ready to go. We are going to swap in Skelly Durgy and Tyranitar later on tonight. I will probably swap Tyranitar in for Beware once we get to the 144 corn that we need. Honestly, could probably swap him out a little bit earlier. We are going to get some corn for Gardevoir, but I don't know exactly how much. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I'll probably swap him out a little earlier. I'll probably give it a couple more hours, get whatever I can get, and then swap out Beware for Tyranitar, just to get a bunch of ginger, but also to have him on the team for overnight to get that XP. And then I really don't have the best berry gatherers for OGPP, so there's not really much else I can do other than swapping in that Steelix, which, just because steel berries are so strong, actually is the second best that I've got for OGPP in terms of pure berry strength. But yeah, I mean, it's not gonna make a huge difference. It's not another Raichu, so I don't know. It might be time to invest in. Well, no, I was gonna say it might be time to invest in the Pikachu or the Pichu, but I think they both have berry finding at 75, so that doesn't help me either. Other than just getting investments on them now, so I don't have to do it later. But it's not a need right now, so I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna save the Dream Shards, but for now, I am gonna go ahead and make lunch since we do have 60% odds. We're going to see if we can get Extra Tasty now. And if not, probably going to swap out to Dene. So let's see. Tea Time Corn Scones. Let's drop another 2 apples in there. That's still enough to get us through breakfast tomorrow. So no worries there. And start cooking. And if this doesn't Extra Tasty, then we'll swap out to Dene. There we go. Never mind. We're not swapping out to Dene. Extra Tasty, that's 128,345 total strength. Very good. Very, very, very good. All right. And let's see. That will definitely put us to, what is it, Ultra 4? Was that the next rank? Will definitely put us at Ultra 4. Yeah, Ultra 4, and probably not Ultra 5, though. Ooh, very close to Ultra 5. I don't think we quite made it to Ultra 5, but it's very, very close. Ooh, super close. All right, well, very nice. Very, very nice. All right, So that just about gives us 8 spawns. We're not quite there yet. We still need like another 50, 60,000. But definitely we'll get that by the end of the day, especially once we make dinner. So no worries there. We'll have 8 spawns tomorrow, provided I get a decent amount of sleep. But we did also complete a mission for Ultra 4. I believe that is going to be, I was going to say Dream Shards, but no. Really? Really? My bag is full again? Okay, well, I've got so many type candies. I probably need to start using some of those. I have a ton of dream clusters. I could use those, but I don't wanna. Not yet. Yeah, well, I've got so many incense. I need to start using those too, but I like to save them for the use X amount of incense missions. You know what? How are we looking? How many diamonds do we have? Do I just want to buy one more expansion just to get to 400? Probably. I'm not going to buy these bundles. Actually, no. No, I don't want to do that. I lied. I don't want to do that. I want to save that for... I want to save the diamonds I have. Because if I buy that, I don't think I'm going to get enough diamonds for even the small bundle for the Summerfest bundles. Not the Prelude bundles. The second week Summerfest bundles, which I'm pretty sure we're going to get. I don't think we're going to have enough to buy even the small one, and I want to at least have enough for that just in case, because I strongly suspect that those bundles are going to be a bit better than the Prelude bundles that we got. So I need to figure out what to do, and I really don't like that idea. I think I'm just going to do something... Yeah, I think I'm just going to do something real quick. Yeah, there's not really anything for me to just burn really quickly. I'm just going to burn a small cluster. We're going to get it right back, and burning one in the grand scheme of things just to get one right back isn't really going to hurt anything. And then I'll look through this later and see if there's some Pokemon that I can put some of those type candies into, especially the small type candies. I've got a whole list of stuff that I want to invest in, so I'll go through those type candies and see what I'm going to do about that. But for now, we got the small dream cluster, so we're back at a full bag. And yeah, almost to Ultra 5, almost to 8 spawns. Just chilling this week, seeing if we can find some stuff. And, you know, things are going pretty decent, pretty well. You know, we're not pushing rank super hard like we did last week. We're just here having a good time. But that is where I'm going to wrap things up for today. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace traders, Illusion, YT, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Josh Garrett, and SDK Posse. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel for just $5 a month, you can get early access to the videos every single day by clicking that subscribe plus or that join button right below this video. And while you're down there, you can also find the link to my Ko-Fi if you prefer a one-off donation in the description box, as well as links to my live stream channels and the Discord where you can come hang out with us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, and a bunch of other random fun stuff. But other than that, y'all have a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.